Still playing the snow on you.
Younger than you with a Maybach, younger than you with a Bentley. Gently, ain't been friends with these. Cause when I was down, I so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm out like mistletoe. My own, not gonna lost on these clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on.
Look, he tired of picking Chicago. Now he gonna pick the Eagles, man.
Got my ex down and walking around with my head on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you're not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you
switched it up on him.
Got a big bands like Sasquatch. Every time you shit, with a no, it's talking now. Taking to golf. A lot of these lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No call. I want that call. See, I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones who don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The odds on IG all the time. I dare them go live. Wagyu steak, I died. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get fuck you with to groovy you me. If I ain't had love for me, I would've tried to get Nicki Minaj. J-Rock ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. King of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. What we can see of the ball appears to be teed up and ready to go. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This one fielded at the 5.
Done.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Leave the hell out. Might be built different now. Eagles a little bit better than Chicago. Going for 3 in a row on you.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Caught it! Again. Easy. Easy. Starting already. He's mad. Look at him. He's sick.
Matthews, the intended target.
Brandon, when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach and talked about how they wanted to begin this game offensively, they talked about their script, didn't they? 10 to 15 plays, the first 10 to 15 they had on their script. Nowhere on the script was there
Cody, making adjustments.
I have to believe.
Making adjustments.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit.
Yeah,
put some points on the board on this one.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now Wentz drops it off to a Giant.
Chaz back there. Pop him back there. Pop him.
Not much daylight after
Pop
that
his
as
ass.
he's brought down. Call it a gain of 3. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw. And an alley to run. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now he's flushed out left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. He couldn't
Sit out here and pop him.
got hit.
Pop him.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Touchdown,
Philadelphia.
Golden Tate, 38 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to. Go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On 2nd down, here's Newton. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. McCaffrey. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now Newton. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey, rolling to his right. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throwing now is Wentz. Flushed, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. K1 Short able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you get momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
82.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. That's pulled in at the 32. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And some room to run now. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there from McCaffrey. And even 50 yards on the ground. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Derek Barnett, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Newton to throw. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Gano's kick is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Wentz steps away to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks in his own schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
You can't get away. Told you, man, my IQ better. I'm better than you, man. Way better. Wolfie.
And they'll run it here.
Look at that.
There he goes inside.
Look at him. Look at him spin on him. I don't even touchdown.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This boy blitzing.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss.
Do it again.
I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
40.
To throw on 2nd down. Newton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Newton now to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. That they need him late in the game. His confidence should be sky high.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready.
And last time,
one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the ball, give them a chance. I think maybe you go play action, shoot your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Wins to throw on 2nd down.
40. Pop him.
Too strong. They get there and take him down.
Pop him.
And now we get a timeout call on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
He's done. He's bringing the whole blitz now. He's done. He's got to run.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to let this one go deep. It got his man complete. Touchdown.
See that right in the
Philadelphia.
I'm glad you scored early.
77 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, yeah.
This one taken from the 7.
Uh-oh.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so hot.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Fletcher Cox, never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Newton. Forced out to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Third and long, it's Newton. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
That thing way back there.
Fielded at the 20. An unbelievable punt there. We're talking 70-plus yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I said go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Wentz now to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Mario Allison in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Now Wentz throwing on second down. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Shit. Could have the field goal for that one, huh? Sick, man.
Wentz now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. We still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A big play there for the Panthers. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. And Gano's kick is right through. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
So they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3s already put through the posts.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Small. Able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Throwing his Wentz. Buying time. Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. K1 Short in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Look at him.
Right back to him on first down.
Look at that. He's playing scared. He's just trying to run and stay in field goal range.
Hit the 35.
Yeah, even.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's first and 10 at the 14. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Where you going at, man? Big ass run.
The 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
Playing desperate. Shoot, I beat you 2 in a row. You can have this one.
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Won 1 game out of 3. I took that all day. Easy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
In the first quarter. He still only got 14.
The Eagles on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Come on, bomb. You know what you want to do.
They'll try to run with a jag. He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more
My 2
plays,
games
right?
is ass
Clock's
whooping.
gonna
This
go.
ain't nothing.
But his thought process is getting into the end zone.
17 nothing in the second game. First game, you only scored 2 field
like you
goals.
say, you don't want to get in the end zone too
Cool
early.
with that.
No, not at all, because you may
Set
leave an
out.
opening that could come
You know
back
what I'm
and get you.
saying? That's all I do is set out, man.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz.
Look at that, ain't he missed?
Middle, but
He
it's
ain't catch.
incomplete. Mike
Ain't he
Wallace,
missed?
the intended receiver.
That
And
bum.
it's 3rd and short.
I'm going to
Told
need some
you.
help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurt.
They're wide
He's
open.
not hit. And somehow, incomplete.
Boy,
He's going to have to eat this one as down he
told you.
goes. Mario
Pathetic.
Adelson in there to pick up his
Pathetic.
second
Now you getting this
sack
shot.
now of the afternoon.
Now you getting this
So
shot.
on
All I gotta do is
fourth
score
down,
for 2.
out-trots the kicker in a big spot here. And the kick by Elliott is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the
Game,
clock,
man.
right? Put themselves in a good position.
Try to give
but
it
it's
to
not
you.
out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense
Dang,
can
we
put
got double
6
team
on the
up.
board
Double
here. We'll
team,
see.
huh? Okay.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
He
They've got
blitzing,
the
look at him.
lead, fourth
Okay.
quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now it's Newton, rolling to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
20. Do something.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And up to the 35
Kept it alive.
before they're able
Kept
to
it
knock him
alive.
down.
Sick.
That his
Trying to
first
bring some
catch so
pressure.
far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now Newton on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Derek Barnett in there to get him his second sack
I
now
ain't
in
worried
the
about this game. I'm
afternoon.
gonna score on you.
Well, they're in some hot water now
Like
after
that.
that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Crying all game. Heading sick.
The shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right.
Damn.
And
Right
a
there.
crusher there as it's intercepted. Josh Hawkins with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, they needed a touchdown.
Oh, my game's a
and
blowout.
the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot.
Oh, my
either.
game's a blowout.
This is a great play here defensively, Brandon,
Yeah.
and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help
Oh,
get
my
them
game's
out of
a
here
blowout,
with a victory.
man.
Wentz. Whoosh. And this is Ertz with it, right side. A gain of 32 that time. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there that is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Wentz to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This boy is bro. He won one game because he's doing something. This is pathetic. Yeah, that's a darn shame. All my games came from blowouts. What about yours? These little small time games.
To throw his Wentz.
Look at him.
Escape to his right. His pass caught at the 4.
He still ain't get it. He still couldn't get in.
About the 1-yard line.
He still couldn't get in.
Touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line is
Get your ass over there. Told you still couldn't get in.
Taken down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
No blowout. All my games is blowout.
And Elliott puts this one through. And that will bump the lead up to 11.
But 2
So
games
barring
in one.
something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet.
It can
be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah,
look at that.
Can have some luck too.
Field goal
They finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Look at him.
They go back to the air here.
Look at that. Look at him.
All set over the middle. And they'll work
2
this
games
down
in
to
one.
the 40-yard line. Tackled
You got 2 games in one?
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Newton on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Right there.
Desperation. And this is intercepted. And that should
1 yard line.
picked off by Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed
2 games in one. You playing catch up.
It's really difficult to do to try and get
You
your
gonna sleep
body
on this?
twisted
2
around
games
into the
in one,
proper
nigga.
position and get anything on the ball as you
2 games in one on him. 2
2
games in one on him. Caught him, safety. Caught him. Yeah.
He's taken down for a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preach, it's coach.
Caught a sack. He caught a sack. Sacked him. Caught him. Caught him. Oh, man. Hey, I ain't worried about that. You can have that. 17-0. Shutout. 17-0. He's sick. He gonna sleep on that. 17-0. Torch scorched him. Scorched him on the 17-0. I'm gonna send my 17-0 in there. Yeah, this score. I'm gonna send my 17-0 in there. Yeah. 17-0. Made him quit. Made him quit. He ain't have an answer. Whooping. Torturing him.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
40.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
You're going to score over turnovers. Without that, you
This
just
has not been a
garbage.
banner game throwing the
You
football.
ain't got an answer.
So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Newton. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Well,
partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always...
It's a game up.